the budget process, you literally suspend all other business of Parliament to ensure that special time is allocated to sector committees to process this. And this is a well-communicated program. The order paper is very clear. This is not a day that Cabinet is sitting. So it's a normal day. I think Cabinet sits on Monday. This is a Wednesday. But we are dealing with the Ministry of Defense and Committee of Defense and Internal Affairs. Both line ministers of Defense and Internal Affairs, none is here. And even the Chief Whip has disappeared.
In fact, I assigned the Chief Whip to go out and communicate to these ministers.
Yes. Could you
over the same? I had seen the same concern.
Yes. Could you write, Honorable Speaker, for today, for now, for this, if you permit it to proceed, but communicate to all ministers who are on the order paper to ensure they are around. And also in this country, there is no ministry with a single minister. There are normally 2 or 3 or 4. For all some have 5. For all of them not to be around is to take parliamentary process for granted. And I think we can lay down a marker and say this is the only one we are dealing with. For the rest, order they appear. Thank you, Honorable.
I totally agree with you, Honorable colleagues, in order to save our time, okay? But tomorrow, I will not handle statements where the ministers are not here. Okay, so let's proceed, Honorable colleagues, okay? Yeah.
Thank you. Right Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Cooper, if it's on the same, for God's sake, yeah? It's on the same.
Sure, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, you see, the country and members, at least for those who are in the committee, have the Minister of Defense answer some questions. You know, we are in Congo, we are in Sudan. There are issues which we would want to be clarified to the country when we are discussing this budget, such that when we are approving this money, because we need stability in the region, everybody understands when we move, we are able to defend government. They say we are there for A, B, C, D. So that information is very useful. Right Honorable Speaker, you and me have trouble. You see how we get confronted. If you lack information, you remember in Angola, when we were in Mozambique, if we did not have information, some information we had to call back for us to be briefed, such that we are able to defend the country. Otherwise, some members from those countries were threatening to harass members. So, Right Honorable Speaker, it's very important. Me, I would plead with you, let us bite, at least for today. We say Minister of Defense and Internal Affairs, please, we are suspending. I think tomorrow you must be here. If they fail, we can proceed, Right Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Now, my challenge, colleagues, is where I will get time. This is my challenge is I plan. We have a lot of obligations. Honorable colleagues want to go back to their constituencies. Well, I need a budget committee to start scrutinizing these reports deeply. So, but we've taken note, Honorable colleagues. So,
Right Honorable Speaker, we appreciate the situation of the time. And remember, you promised us that this time you're going to give us time to debate. But we can't debate in vain. I'm requesting whichever minister is not available, we receive, we don't debate, we put it there. We will deal with them at the last minute when we are sure that this one didn't appear. Let us move with them. I think probably people might come. Otherwise, if we debate in vain, it may not add value. Right Honorable.
Let me do this, okay? Let's receive the report of defense. After receiving it, we go to finance, because the finance minister is here. Agriculture, the agriculture minister is here, okay? As we see how to manage the debate for the rest, okay? Of the colleagues. Colleagues, in the public gallery this afternoon, we have students from Divine Care Secondary School in Akasaka District. They are represented in Parliament by Honorable Tamago.